First of all, before I starting this talk, thanks for giving me the opportunities to be here today from ePIC. I'm Samuel Ablancourt. I'm a retired artist. Really, I'm a retired artist. I was practice slam poetry and funker. Funker is a traditional form of poetry in Réunion Island. And now, I'm not here for the poetry. I'm just a PhD student at the University of Réunion. My thesis supervisor is Patrick Valeo from Réunion 1, and I work in a non-profit organization called Afect. My topic today is open badge and skills recognition in Réunion Island, socio-professional integration, perspectives for vulnerable populations. This topic is related to my thesis, and the context, this is in Réunion Island. Alors, I show you the map. Réunion Island is in Europe, far away from Europe physically, but is a French country. The official administrative language is French, but the native language is Creole. We are in situation of diglossia. For this talk, I'm talking you about a little city from my country, Saint-Benoît. Saint-Benoît is in the east of the island, and we have a number of problems like very high unemployment, particularly among young people under 25 and women of all ages. Really, very, very important in unemployment because it was very, very difficult for the traffic, for the typology of this territory. In this territory, we have major players in the voluntary sector, the MDR of Saint-Benoît, is trying to experiment a concept called catalysis territory. I work with Afect Association, and is a non-profit organization who work freedom. We work for freedom of expression, against fight against violence against women. And it's also involved in research aimed to document the social and professional integration pathways of vulnerable groups. Yes. In Réunion Island, we have a passport, the passport called Hero. Where is Isaac? Isaac is not here. Okay. Yeah. I work with Open Badge Factory with Isaac, and if you want, you can go to the passport for supporters. That is very interesting. With our passport, we create a commission of endorsement. We have a community of 70 players who can endorse each people who want to claim a badge. And for now, we have just 320 members, but it's the beginning. Why recognition for Réunion Island? And for my topic. Yes, many words, because my English is sucks. For our region, the recognition of skills is important issue of open badge seem to be interesting new tools for recognition of skills and practices. The use of badges in Réunion is very recent development and innovation to our traditional society. We are mixed traditional society and modern society. It's very interesting. Our history is very, very young. And if you want to talk with me about this, you can invite me to drink after. In this theory, we have many people working in the informal subsistence economy, they are developing skills, and unfortunately, they are not recognized, and their skills are minimized. The same, if you have any question, invite me to drink. I'm a management student, and I need to explore a framework and different concepts for my case study. I isolate 3 points: open recognition, learning outcome, and insertion. If you tell me why, I can give you an answer. My answer is why not. What is interesting in management today? When I talk with manager, they want to leave the door open to open recognition, but they are afraid by the change of their world and the relationships power. It's very interesting for me. And for the next slide, we go to explain what is my framework. Oh, good. It's a good job. It's mine. It's interesting for me, this framework, because you can integrate a different sort of knowledge out the process, out the community, for integrate the recognition and the mechanism of integration. Yeah, you can take a photo, and we can take a time after for discuss about this. So, this is a framework of a theory of absorptive capacity, if you want to check that. It's very interesting for research and development knowledge. And when we are in the dynamic of innovation, we can have many data for analyze that go out from this framework. Yeah. For my study case, I make a sample of 58 people. 58 people. They are in a pathway of 1 month on support personalized with workshop of cultural activities. And after the workshop and the support, we make an interview with the person at 2 months, 6 months, and 1 year. It's very interesting to talk with person after the support, because we integrate the language of their native language, not just French. We speak in Creole, in Shimare, and Swahili. And after the support, they can explain what is very important for us. we have specific issues about the sample. In Réunion Island, we have many person in literacy. We have 20% of population that don't speak in French, and they not read, and not have diplomas. It's very complicated for find a job because the situation of the job market, you need to speak in French and not integrate the Creole language. But for the daily life, our people speak in Creole language. We want to talk with a person for the importance of the self-esteem, because in our society, the focus is in the community, not in the person. They want all right. Excuse me. All time, people want to grow up the community, but the self-esteem is not in the discussion. And another point is very important for us is the use of the technology. The allophone, they don't use the technology for accessing the right. Yeah. They have right, but all administrative démarche is about the technology. For this experiment, we in the beginning we start the research action with many hypotheses. I chose 3 for you today. The first hypothesis would have been the open badge tool would have enabled allophone to talk about their experience and highlight their skills. The second hypothesis would have been that the support professional would have endorsed the skills of the people they support. And the third, we was thinking personal project will be cleared and in a open badge for use with the future employers or for the training center. After the support, the initial finding is low badge acceptability by the public. The people understand why open badge can give us, but they don't want to claim badges. They want to endorse other person, but they don't want to claim our badges. And when I ask people what you don't use open badge or accept open badge, they respond they don't have the legitimacy to recognize their own skills and those of their peers. My experiment is not significant. Out of 58 people, according to the Korea, there are only 7 people who claim the badge Mon Parcours Héroïque. Yeah. Just 7 persons. And for the 7 persons, just 4 persons accept the badge on the passport. it's very, very interesting because people say, yes, open badge, recognition of my skills is very important. I see what I can do with open badge, but they don't want to claim badge. After 2 months of result, we just learned a second phase of this experimentation. And we change patterns of our experiments by personalized support longer. 1 month is not more. It's too low for change mentality and behavior. So the second phase, we chose to make more workshop with people. Okay. I know you have a lot of questions. I know. But it's not finished. Okay. If you want, because my English is sucks, I'm not alone in this situation. I can give you a rendezvous in 6 months for analyze if the people, after 6 months of reflection, they are come to claim another badges, or if they use open badge or open recognition for ESPR, for AirPairs. This is the end of my presentation. I want to thank you for attention and thank you for don't blame me for my English. I just want to take a selfie with you, and if you want, you can speak in Creole because your Creole is sucks too. You can. At the tree, if you say La Réunion, nous les là, I fixed this moment for my badges. It's okay for you?
La
Yes?
Réunion, nous les là.
Yeah, La Réunion, nous les là. Yeah, I take a video. Oh, okay. Okay, say 1, 2, 3.
La Réunion, nous les là.
Ah, beautiful, it sounds.
Thank you, Samuel. So are there any questions you would like to ask to Samuel? Kevin?
Thank you for your presentation. So I'm sharing the same result as you about the feeling of legitimation, but I would like to know, do you have any ideas? Do you have any ideas to make them feel legitimate, like a workshop, for example? Thank you.
Yeah, the first idea I have is it's to take real language in the situation of the job market. They are blocked by their language, and they are not legitimate for explain why they can do and who they can endorse. Yeah, it's the first idea, and the second is the poor diplomate of people in Réunion. We don't have many diplomas, and And in the east of Réunion, 16% of young people don't have diplomas. And we have many migrants too from Ocean Indian, and they don't integrate in the society for now.